Jimmy Thomas.
I'd like to take this opportunity on behalf of Mr. Crippen and myself to welcome. I know a lot of you are visitors to the facility, probably from all over the country, maybe all over the world. A rare opportunity we get to come out here and welcome you, but from the bottom of our heart, the most interesting and exciting job in the whole world, Kennedy Space Center. And I also welcome offerings, and we welcome you. You're always welcome to a landing here Friday morning at 6:43 Eastern Time. As you know, there's a bombardment going of the world in space exploration.
The U.S. Postal Service and NASA are very pleased to have with us today a very special guest, Mr. Henry W. Hartsfield. Mr. Backup pilot for the Shuttle Columbia's second and third orbital flight tests and piloted Columbia's fourth and final test flight. Hartsfield also served as commander on the maiden flight of the Space Shuttle Discovery. He served as commander of the 183 hours in space. Mr. Hartsfield now serves as Assistant Director for Independent Assessment, where he manages and focuses the oversight activities and assessment of program risk for the International Space Station Alpha program. Would you please join me in welcoming Mr. Henry W. Hartsfield.
Thank you very much. It's a real pleasure for me to be here. Outstanding achievements in mankind. It's especially pleasing to me for three reasons. First, it's connected with history, and I like to read history. I'll never forget one time I'd just been coming off shift. I've been talking to the crew, Apollo 16. I walked out and we had a beautiful clip. I thought it was very 66 years from man's first feeble attempt to fly, the Wright brothers, until somebody was walking on 40,000 miles all the way out to the moon and land right where they wanted to. What a marvelous feat of navigation. And the fellow in the back of the room, an old country fellow, says, well, heck, I don't see what's so wonderful about that. Navigating to the moon, you can see it all the way. And I think there are three reasons we go into space. First is the thing that comes to mind to most people is the growing of metallic crystals, like crystals on the surface of the Earth, but in orbit we can't. And there's a lot of research being done in that area. It is, every time we fly a lab experiment, it suddenly dawned on me that here I am in space, but I'm in space in an airplane, and it just blew my mind. It is a fantastic thought that we fly in an airplane into space, and I think that every American ought to be proud of that. We're working real hard, orbited to the Earth, and looked down. Strangely enough, I thought of stamps, because some of the things I saw, the pictures I saw on the Earth, I had seen on stamps, and it reminded me of them. Now, we will continue to make great achievements in space. Our thanks to the Postal Service for them doing this. I think it's a great thing to do. And the thing we do today to commemorate Apollo 11 is probably the greatest event of the century and is well deserved of that kind of recognition. I appreciate you having us here, Gene. And this Vicki Brennan, who's the Director Manager, District Manager of Customer Service, Postal Service here in the Central part of the district.
This concludes the official portion of our...
This is that book here. This is $4.95. And that's what this is.
Gotta buy another horse.
All together now?
Five of them, are they all the same or?
These, I have these, and these are plain ones, these have the Space Fantasy, this is the new issue.
Same new trade. How much is what can I get the sheets and the stamps?
$3.48.
All right, these are $7.90. This is the kit itself.
$5, I thought I was out of them.
Okay. Can I have a picture of you?
Jonathan.
Which way are we running this line?
It's,
There's a lot of firsts. Thank you very much.
Okay, we really need to have a line because we don't want to get folks' programs out of place. So if we could take the line and back it this way, please, around the front.
Yeah, thank you very much.
I want my photos done. Done on hers. Yeah. Thank you, thank you.
That's Joanne's. Just like push back and I'll put them down and give me my drink.
No, I can only there was one. Yeah.
That's right. Pretty sharp.
Thank you. Yes, sir. Thank you. One of each.
She came back with stamps.
With two, there's five.
Yeah.
I want two of them with this, and then the rest of them,
Okay.
each one.
These already been canceled.
Yeah, but I got
What did we decide? We were deciding.
other stamps.
Two of them with this one.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
They should. And if they don't,
want one of each.
Oh, all right.
Okay, another footprint.
No, that's good. I got the you done
A ver, ya me lo más.